What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, redemptionagency.com, 22 years, selling full-time on eBay. And I am just making a video to show you what happened yesterday. Plus, I'm kind of winding down right now. Had an eventful morning with Pee-wee. He went into a seizure this morning again. But the difference was, he only fell down and or whatever you call it, convulsed or whatever, on the first one. And then the other ones he was able to stay standing, and they were more controlled. So I'm guessing that's due to that extra medication. So it looks like it's controlling him better. Didn't expect this one. It just came out of the blue about 10 a.m., which is a little later than normal when they usually happen in the mornings. So it took him about an hour to recover or to get through all, like there was about 4 different stages this time. And he has the like the first stage, which is usually a lighter one. Then the second time he'll go into a seizure. It's usually a longer one, but this time obviously, like I said, he was able to control it, but you could tell it because he was kind of in a corner and shaking a little bit and stuff. So you could tell it was going on. And then he had 2 rampage episodes, and what I mean by that is, like, after a seizure, he'll just get up, take off, and start just going in every direction, head first into walls or whatever's in front of him. So I call that kind of the rampage, because he'll tear up the house if you let him, not knowing, right? And I don't want him to bang his head more than, at all. So I was able to control him more this time when he just jumped up and started to take off. But then he had another rampage episode, which is the first time I've seen 2 rampage episodes. So, but like I said, he only convulsed violently just on the first one, so that's at least a positive. And then he was scratching his little pocket on the back of his leg, and I went in to eat. I got done eating. He walks in, and he's just covered in blood. His legs, or his arms, and his underbelly. I walk in here, the bed is covered in blood. So he busted open his pocket. So I took him out and gave him his bath with his medicated shampoo. We got him like bandaged up with a sock over it right now. But eventful morning. But yesterday I stopped working about 9 p.m. and I had just under $500. I'm like, man, today's gonna stink, because last Friday was over $1,000. So I went to bed. And all this happened, and I come in here, and I'm pleasantly surprised to see yesterday, after I went to bed, there was about a little over $500 in sales after 9 p.m. And this is that change I was talking about, where before, anywhere after 7, my sales just died. But now that in the past couple of weeks, even kind of when I started the volume game, I'm getting a lot more late night sales most of the time. And when there's not a shutdown, when there's a shutdown overnight, I'm still having that 6 to 10 hours of just blank. But when we don't shut down, I get a huge spike in sales at the between 9 and 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is my midnight here, since they're in California. So made it over $1,000. We're at 3:32 so far today. We're at 3 p.m. right now, so not bad for today. But my camera's blinking at me, so I'll make sure it's still going. Okay, test. Okay, see, everything's still going. I don't know why I started to say testing, but anyway. So I'm going to show you what sold, because not just the $350, I had $350 in vinyl records sell after 9 p.m. I think it was more around midnight. And then $112 in hats in another lot, $28 in cassettes in another lot, $31 in t-shirts in another lot. And that's when I talk about the volume game, is those are like the saving moments in the volume game, the bonus moments. That's what I live for, is those big orders that just out of the blue pop up out of nowhere, and just takes your day to a whole nother level. And that's one of the biggest parts about selling in volume. It's not just, the little things selling one at a time, selling more, but when you have more people coming in and just buying lots of stuff. So $350 in vinyl, that's pretty cool. So I did not expect that. A lot of it's the new vinyl I've been putting up. So we'll go through it right here. But so definitely way into the profit on the vinyl I bought last Saturday. And we were getting ready to go right before the seizure. I was dressed, we were getting ready to go to hit yard sales, and he had the seizure. So that kind of canceled the yard sales for today. So we didn't get out to shop any. So let's see, we have Beach Boys here, Stephen Foster. I think those two are separate orders. But also too, the clothing store, even though I haven't listed in about 4 days or so, today we're at $34. Yesterday we were at $86. And I've only got, what do I got over here? 525 items listed so far. So the new store's performing well. I just need to get more clothes listed over there. And then here comes the vinyl lot. So the ones I know that I can remember was part of last Saturday's purchase was Donna Summer. Some of these I'm not going to remember. This one may have been, I don't remember, but Donna Summer definitely was. Creedence Clearwater definitely was. This one, Detention, definitely was. This is part of the one that Jan bought the week before, so finally had something from that. So I ended them sold similar on those. This is one of the last two we bought. I don't know if it was last Saturday or the one that Jan bought. I remember just putting this up not too long ago. I do believe. Funky Mix, that's part of last Saturday's for sure. Naughty by Nature is. Thrillville is. This one's been in the store probably 5-6 years. Chipmunks. Yeah, some of these I don't remember. I have to look at the date on the page to see. Teddy Pendergrass definitely was. Big Timers definitely was. Red Fox definitely was. So like I said before in other videos, cut that was definitely this past Saturday stuff. K-Tel Records, that one was. And that's what I was saying about another good thing about the volume game is when you do get a bunch in and you just start listing them, somebody will come in and not just buy the new stuff, but they'll add some of your old stuff into the lot also. I mentioned that a couple of days ago on that other vinyl lot that sold. So this is just more about showing you guys the positive side of it if you decide to go this route, because so many people are out there saying you shouldn't sell media or go the volume game, or look down upon it, or just don't know enough about it. So I'm definitely going to be putting more and more of the high points and low points when there is some about selling in volume. The biggest downfall of volume is having the room to do it. But with CDs don't take up much room. Cassettes don't take up much room. vinyl don't really take up much room. So that game sold, and it was all there. This was from that yard sale a couple weeks ago. So that ended up selling. So that's cool. So yeah, that's what happened overnight. So very thankful for all those bulk orders. So the beauty of the volume game strikes again. And just before I went to bed, while I was working, I was thought to myself, man, I need one of those surprise multi bulk orders. And boom, probably the biggest one that I remember in a long time, $350 for one order. So thank you if you're somebody who watches the videos. I don't know if you are or not. There was no note in it, but boom. So thanks everybody. I'm going to finally start working today. I finally got calmed down. So I'm going to get some more volume drafted and get some stuff listed today. So see you all in the next video. Later.